Welcome to our exclusive InShot Productions behind the scenes. So this is just going to be a little bit of an insight into our wedding work, just so you can see what goes into it. We've actually got a destination wedding for this one. So this is the day before the wedding. We're heading out today. We've got all the equipment packed up. So the big thing with the destination wedding especially is making sure we've just got all the equipment we need, because when we're away there's no way of picking up anything extra. So a lot of equipment checks. We've got probably about 150 different pieces of equipment. We don't have any extra crew for this shoot, so it's pretty much going to be me with the camera on the end of my arm, so quite dodgily shot, but just a bit of a glimpse into what we do. Okay, we're now well on our way to the wedding. This is actually the wedding of Kate and Tom, and they're having their wedding down in Dunsborough, which is about 3 hours away. We probably get to do maybe 2 or 3 destination weddings a year, except this one's a little bit different because we've got an extra crew member this time, who's sitting in the back. There she is. For this, we're going to be importing babysitters. Kristen's parents are driving down tomorrow and they're going to look after Jasmine. And normally for these weddings, we always stay the night before and the night of the wedding, just because the wedding days are such a long, intense day. Normally an early start and late night finish. It's way too late to be driving back.
We really enjoy doing down south weddings, especially Dunsborough, Margaret River region, because there's so much to see in such a small area. Within 20 minutes or less, you can see beautiful beaches with these amazing rocks and wine region, these beautiful tall trees, and then, yeah, you've got the beautiful grapevines. It's just lovely, and we get so inspired when we're down there compared to when you're in the city, because you're just seeing things that you just can't see anywhere else.
The other really cool thing about going to the weddings the day before with these destination weddings is we can get what we call B-roll footage, which is basically extra shots to fill in to help tell the story. So things like time lapses and extra shots of locations we might not have time otherwise to do. And what I've done now is I've left Kristen and Jasmine back at the hotel because Jasmine had enough car time, I think. So I've come down to their actual rehearsal. Now, we wouldn't normally attend the rehearsals, but we think we might be a little bit pressed for time tomorrow. So I've come down, I thought I might just check it out and get a few extra shots, which I probably wouldn't be able to do otherwise. This is actually a really cool location. This is called the Secret Garden, and it's perched next to a vineyard. And the Secret Garden's actually someone's backyard.
Today? Yeah. Today's just a little bit hot, isn't it?
Yes. Thunderstorms tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow will be fantastic.
Yeah.
It'll be great, won't it?
Now I've got a few shots at the rehearsal. It's very hot at the moment, it's about 40 degrees. And down here in Perth and most of WA, it's always a very dry heat. There's actually a bit of a cool change coming in tomorrow. It looks like it might actually be thunderstorms, but it's still going to be about 36 degrees. So hopefully there's just no rain. This sort of cloud cover should be good for the light though, which should be good. I'm currently at the Meelup Beach Lookout, and I think I've finally nailed the time-lapse shot that I was after. Went to Meelup Beach earlier today, and the flies that were down there were insanely bad. The groom said they were really bad at where they're staying, so hopefully it's not the same tomorrow. But yeah, finally got the time lapse. Yeah. We've got the equipment packed, and it's the wedding day. We're on our way. We're heading out to Bunker Bay. Okay, Bunker Bay Resort, where the bride and groom are. It's this cool little resort overlooking Geograph Bay. I remember last time we were out here, you could actually see the humpback whales on their, I think it was their southern migration. We've got Kristen at the wheel. She's happy. flies are really bad. Okay, now it's going to drop in on the bride's prep. Okay, we've just finished the bride and groom preparation. Now we're on the mad dash to try and get to the ceremony before the bus full of guests get there. So hopefully I can get a few establishing shots of the ceremony venue with all the chairs and whatever else might be there before there's guests sitting there. Today we're working with Roger Clark and his wife Kirsty. They own a business down here called Envy Photography. So he's a great photog working in the area doing weddings. And the wedding's taking an interesting turn because he's actually approached us to do some promotional footage for him, so to actually shoot during today. So as well as doing our behind the scenes footage and the wedding itself, we're also going to be shooting a couple of shots of him. But luckily it shouldn't be too hard because we always overshoot weddings anyway excessively, so there'll be enough shots for everything.
It's nice to work with a really good photographer who knows how to set up beautiful shots with natural lighting, no flash, so it just works hand in hand with our video style, and because we just love using natural light and having beautiful colours, and that's just how Roger works. So it went really well. The photographer definitely can determine how our day goes as well.
The ceremony and photo session are complete. They went well. The light's been pretty consistent all day, which is good because I think a thunderstorm is rolling in later on, so it's probably gonna get dark quite early today. Yeah, it's just really hot today. I just had to carry a whole bunch of equipment up a hill, which is kind of the sucky thing about videography, just the weight and the amount of equipment you have to move around. So now we're gonna get started on the reception. We're now back from Dunsborough, and Kate and Tom have actually opted for a wedding video trailer, which is a short preview we put on our blog shortly after their wedding day, so our family and friends can jump on and have a look. So we're editing that at the moment. Kristen's madly editing away in the background there. Editing our wedding video trailers is a bit of a joint effort. Kristen's our master of storytelling, so she'll go through first, select all the shots, lay down the story structure, then I'll go through and do effects and other little tweaks to audio, some color correction and things like that. We hope you've enjoyed this little insight into behind the scenes of one of our wedding video shoots, and we hope you enjoy the trailer.